what they're doing, a little bit of sorting out here. Probably one of these is going to go to the World Championships. They have so much depth that the 8 that they can actually, sorry, the 9 that they can actually send in to the World Championships, they can send 9 fighters men and 9 fighters women, and that means you can double up in 2 of the categories. But it probably won't be in 60 kilos, I don't think, for Russia.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where they will be. Anyway, we'll find out soon.
We will indeed. Yeah. Rashnonezhad then in white. M.Rashnonezhad is in blue.
Heather Luchens of Belgium is the referee in the middle for this one.
Yes, again, it's something special for her to be refereeing a major match here in one of the Grand Prix.
Well, she won't be doing many more. She's going off to have a baby soon.
Yes, she is. Indeed, she is. Yeah.
We shall lose Heather for a while. She'll be back, I'm sure.
That was close. Look at that. That might be on. That strangle might be on. And well,
he's indicating it's on across the face. He's going to have to move around.
Well, that's gone underneath the neck now. That's definitely underneath the neck. M.Rashnonezhad.
Just look at the extremities, see when they collapse, and then you know he's out. But he's still, he was hanging in there. What a tough fighter. That was tough.
M.Rashnonezhad there, just throwing his legs forwards, just trying to get the leverage. And I think M.Rashnonezhad pointing out that he was across the face, and then it slid nicely underneath the neck, didn't it?
With one arm.
Yeah, well, you've got to be careful with the one-arm attacks that it doesn't go against the elbow joint.
That one was kind of around the...
It kind of was, wasn't it?
He was all right there. He's an exciting looking fighter, M.Rashnonezhad. He's always coming up with something that makes you catch your breath.
It's all about dominating grips, and M.Rashnonezhad is dominating the sleeve grip there, but he's got to be very careful of that transition there. M.Rashnonezhad of Iran, very, very quick onto that strangle. He's got to watch the edge there. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. That's a definite penalty there. The Iranian just walked out, both feet out. It's an immediate penalty. So you've got to make sure you stay in. On the other side of that as well, if you push somebody out, then you can get the Shido penalty. Don't forget, you've only got 3 you can get before being disqualified, so you can't afford too many of them.
The thing about that he was talking about is there was no way. Oh, that was beautifully done. Sorry.
Yeah.
Really nice. Not sure what M.Rashnonezhad was claiming there.
Well, I think the Kaeshiwaza was what he was claiming, which was the counter, but it was too late, and it goes to the one initiating the original technique.
Oh, he was like...
He was on his own back.
Next week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, absolutely.
His technique arrived.
Well, it's kind of a thing that happens is you start the counter when you've been attacked, but if you land on your own back, it doesn't count, and it goes to the one that initiated the technique.
And I think that makes it that little bit clearer now.
Yeah.
As to where the score is going to go.
Yes.
But that was clearly M.Rashnonezhad. He brought him down. He hit his back through no attempt at a Sutemiwaza. He realised, oh, I'm going over. I'll throw the Sutemiwaza in.
Yeah, well, what it does as well is that if you're training the Sutemiwaza and any kind of counter, you've got to make sure that you don't land on your own back. So it means you've got to either rotate or you've got to arch your back, and you've got to make sure that it's fully committed, but your back cannot touch the floor before your opponent touches the floor.
Little over half a minute left to go. Single score of Wazari by M.Rashnonezhad. Looking as though it might be enough now for him to take this one.
Yeah, well, he's got to take the fight to him now, hasn't he? M.Rashnonezhad Now attacking. He realizes that the second's ticking away. Quick look at the clock there. Mshvidobadze there just has a quick look. Now he just needs to block out, but not so much that he gets penalised. 8 seconds left. One more attack will do it. He's going to get a Shido. In fact, it goes to R.Mshvidobadze.
He couldn't come up with an attack quick enough from that strong grip on one side. Just held on to it a little bit too long. Well, he gave it his all, the Iranian. Mshvidobadze, however, comes out on top in this one, and the Russians may have lost the first bronze medal contest. Albert Ogazov losing out in that one, but he's come back and done them proud. Mshvidobadze.
Well, I was going to say that just might decide 60 kilos and who goes to the World Championships.
Bronze medal for men on the 60 kilogram for Russia, R.Mshvidobadze.